Now, Bobby Shmurda, bro, hurry the fuck up. Where's the music? I think the title of this video is pretty obvious, so I'm actually not gonna say more than I have to. Before we continue, do me a favor and make sure you're subscribed. We're obviously trying to get that 1 million and I need your help. And number 2, guys, if you enjoy my videos, don't forget to drop a like for your boy, okay? Anyway, let's not, keep on stalling. So yeah. Let's talk about it. Now, Bobby Shmurda has been a free man for close to 2 months right now. Time is flying, man. He's been out having a good old time, like he should. Any man who's been locked up for 7 years better live it up once he gets released. But Bobby has, like I said, been out, and the question we're all asking is, where's the music? There hasn't been any new music from Bobby Shmurda ever since he became a free man, which obviously is not good, because I don't think I need to tell you how much hype there was surrounding his release. What a missed opportunity. The train has obviously left the station. And that's not me saying he fell off, absolutely not, but all the hype he had going for him should have been taken advantage of with some new music, which didn't happen. I was expecting a first day out within 48 hours of his release. That's what every rapper who gets out does. It's a tradition, and the way I see it, why not scoop up that free opportunity that's been served to you on a silver platter? It doesn't really make sense why you wouldn't do it, right? And the other day he did actually put up a snippet of some new music he's working on, presumably a single. It had that whole Bobby bitch flow that we heard on that song. Sounded very catchy actually, and I'm assuming that's gonna be dropping very soon. Could the lack of music from Bobby Shmurda be because he's adjusting to the real world after being locked up for 7 years though? That's something I've been asking myself as I'm looking over his entire situation at the moment. Now, one thing we know for sure that's kind of related to what I'm talking about is the fact that his parole conditions are somewhat strict. As you can see on the screen right now, if you're driving or something, you don't have to pick up your phone, don't worry, I'll read it out. He's gonna be on parole until 2026. That is a long time for sure. He also has an 8 p.m. curfew. On top of that, he has to submit regular drug tests and get counseling for aggression and anger. 2 things in this list that could be maybe potentially already are, hindering him as a rapper who's trying to make some bangers is the 8 p.m. curfew. That's one that could possibly stop him from, if it hasn't already, working freely by flying to different cities, linking up with that rapper and that rapper, going to that studio session at an extremely odd time. That's obviously not a possibility for him. And then the other one is drug tests. We all know how much rappers like smoking up while they're in the booth. That's why. Regardless of this though, there's nothing stopping him from capitalizing on the buzz he has or had at this point. Bobby is, yes, he's still hot, but not as hot as he was that first week of his release. And also, I want you to keep in mind that had Bobby dropped something right after he got out, no matter the quality of the actual music, people wouldn't be so overly critical of it. And why would that be the case? Well, because he was locked up for 7 years. That changes a man. Let the man adjust, and I promise he's gonna drop better music. That's something a lot of us would be saying if he dropped something and we didn't particularly like it. I would for sure 1000% be giving him a break, and you probably would as well. And also keep this in mind, when Bobby got released, not only were we all celebrating his release, but everyone was also very empathetic towards him. After all, he was 20 years old when he got locked up in December 2014, and that 20 to 25 age of anyone's adult life are very important. That's when you're kind of laying the foundation for your 30s, right? Anyway, I feel like I'm ranting right now. The point I'm trying to make is Bobby has lost out on that factor. Anything he drops now, 2 months into his freedom, is gonna get heavily scrutinized due to how long he's actually been out. It's not that 2 months is such a long time, but it's the fact that you could have dropped something, and the fact is, you ain't dropped shit. As a matter of fact, I was going through the comment section on his recent Instagram post, which was a snippet of a new song, and I noticed that a lot of fans were kind of complaining because they didn't like how the song sounded. So the energy people have towards him is kind of shifting a little bit. I think he could have really set the tone for the next year or so by acting immediately, and I don't even really want to put all the blame or responsibility, if you will, on Bobby. And this is something that should have been set up by his team, his label, the people around him. Let's say I was Bobby's manager for a second. What I would have done is reached out to the most established producers in the industry, had them all each send me 1 pack of beats that sound like something Bobby could rap on, booked a studio session, brought a good engineer there, and would have locked him inside with me for the next 24 hours, and we can't leave until that first day out record gets finished. And it goes without saying, but no social media, no drinking, no smoking. Actually, that would have been easy since you're still on parole, my nigga. No women, nothing. Just you in front of the microphone, me, the engineer, and we are not stepping foot outside this damn compound until you get it done. This is the moment. From there, I would have reached out to Cole Bennett, secured the music video, would have reached out to any and every poppin' rapper in the game that I possibly could think about, had them all pull up to the video shoot, recorded it, released it, had them all promoted on their social social medias, and there we go. Money would obviously have to go towards the engineer, the studio session, the music video, the beat in itself, but what rapper would ask to get paid to be a part of Bobby Shmurda's first day out? That is a moment that's gonna get revisited for years, possibly decades to come, so you better not ask for anything but show up when Bobby asks. And this little scheme of mine would have worked because Bobby literally had all the leverage a rapper in his position could possibly have. The music video would have probably hit 100 million views easily within a year, actually probably even double that, and that right there, that would have covered all the expenses plus way more. Trust me, okay? I know how much 100 million views on YouTube pays. This is what I do. In a scenario like this, everyone would have won. Bobby would have satisfied his fans by dropping new material ASAP. Anyone involved in the creation of this moment would have not only gotten paid for it, but they would have been a part of an iconic moment in hip-hop, and Bobby Shmurda would have properly capitalized on the hype post his prison release. The label would have probably been smiling all the way to the bank, okay? Just like Bobby Shmurda himself, and who doesn't want that? That's a win for everyone. But yeah, Bobby Shmurda, hurry up, my brother. Even though the train has already left, Bobby Shmurda is still relevant, obviously. With that being said, why keep on waiting? No point, man. Or what do you think? Definitely let me know in the comment section below, and let's have a discussion about this.